What is up, guys? Halloween Hunters here, and today I'm taking the drive shaft off this thing. I actually just got it off, but it wasn't easy, so let me show you how I did it. So here's the drive shaft for a 1970 Cadillac Superior Hearse. As far as I know, stock Cadillac DeVilles do not have two-piece drive shafts. Like I've said before, I never worked on a stock DeVille, so I'm not sure. But what I do know is that this, what they call a carrier bearing or a drive shaft center support bearing, as you see, it is blown out. This is actually a Hearse only part, this bearing, and it's $170 online, the only place I could find it. I did not buy it yet. There's actually part number. As you see, this one's destroyed. It's not good. Now, you should be able to pull this out of this drive shaft, and as you see, I got pretty close, but it would not go. So what I had to do was cut out the center support bracket piece. I got my Dremel with my metal blade, cut it out. This goes something like that, you know, and holds it. Now I will be re-welding this or doing some other support system once it's installed, because you do need that support there. So don't worry, it'll be put back. So I was driving the Hearse the other day. Now when I bought the car, you know, I've been underneath this car a million times. Oh shit, I left my freaking jack stands under there. God dang it. I've been under the car a million times. You gotta put a pan because you're gonna spill tranny fluid. So luckily we caught all of it. I'm actually going to be redoing the exhaust, guys. This, like I said before, has always been temporary. I'm going to be redoing it. I got a Super 40 series Flowmaster coming in the mail. Hopefully it'll quiet the car down a little bit, but still give it a good tone. So here's where I cut. Now, the hole on the right side is where I cut. That's where your drive shaft goes and your center bearing support. This hole is where the stock exhaust goes. And I'm going to be putting another support right there. Probably a bolt-on in case we have to do this again. I don't have to grind it because it took me a while. There's the drive shaft. I was trying to pull it. Oh shit. I really didn't want to have to cut that off. But sometimes you just do what you gotta do. And I was under there banging on this with a mallet and a hammer and a crowbar and everything for like an hour, and I couldn't get it. I tried ratcheting it to the rear end so I could just ratchet and pull it off, but it was not budging. So we had to cut it. So next step, we're gonna go down to this place in Ontario called Inland Empire Driveline. They do amazing work with drive shafts. They do custom drive shafts. They have all the center bearings you need. I called him today. He said he doesn't have anything in his computer that's, you know, commercial chassis or Hearse or ambulance, but he said he probably has the same bearing is probably used on another vehicle, like a small truck or something. So he said bring it in and he'll be able to figure it out. And they do great work for a good price. I think last time I paid like $40, and he did my truck and he pulled out. Sorry, I had to stop the video. Some people just rolled up in front of my house for some weird reason. Very random. All right, so I think I paid like $40 last time. He pulled my truck drive shaft apart, set my new bearing support, and pressed it back together. They have all the tools to do drive shaft stuff, so that's what they do. They build custom race car, NASCAR, pre-runner, trophy truck drive shafts, so they know exactly what to do. So I'm gonna take it down there tomorrow morning and we'll see what we do. We'll keep making this video. All right, guys, we just got the drive shaft back and she's ready to go. There's our brand new bearing. Let's get ready to install this regularly scheduled program to show you what we picked up yesterday. A new casket. It's a little busted. My friend Cam found this on OfferUp yesterday, posted up for $20. Let's see. Hollowed out. Still has the pad on the top. We're gonna make a couch out of this one too. It looks like it has a veneer on it. That's not the real wood. That's like a veneer wrap. It's dirty. Looks nice though. I had to throw it in the casket because it was in the hearse. It was in the truck, but oh well. That's where it goes. It's nice. I like it. The top is beat, but it's alright. Alright. And now we're back to our regularly scheduled program of doing the drive shaft. Started bolting it up. Now, when you do drive shafts, you got to be very careful when you're putting your drive shaft into the transmission or any part of the drive shaft that has teeth on the inside or outside, to not kink them. So push it in and spin it back and forth until it goes in perfectly. Never force a drive shaft into your transmission because you'll kink the teeth. Your drive shaft will get kinked at an angle instead of being perfectly straight the way it's supposed to be, and you'll blow out your bearing again, and good luck getting your drive shaft back out. So, a couple tips for you. You see the new bearing I'm putting in right now, and then we gotta hook it up to the rear end. And don't forget to add tranny fluid because we spilled at least 2 quarts when we were doing this. So we got to put 2 more back in at least. Not gonna pour it all in yet. Actually, I mean, how much did we spill? That's got to be at least 1 quart. I don't know if I should have poured in. How much is left? Not even. That's good. Okay, now let's grab our pan. Trying not to spill in. Now, to clean this, there's a couple different ways. One of the ways I like to do it, I do a lot of woodworking, so you can grab sawdust and throw it on here, and that'll soak some of it up. But I don't have too much sawdust. So another thing you can also do, most people do, a little bit of kitty litter. Throw some cat litter on it, let it soak it up, and then you can dispose of it. Or you can just put it in bottles and take it to O'Reilly's or something. So that is it for this video, guys. Let's start it up, I guess. It's got gas. It's got the drive shaft on. We just put in the tranny fluid. Should be good to go. Let's see. Here we go. guys. A little something I picked up recently. Child casket Victorian plate, our darling, new old stock. Picked this up in a funeral auction the other day. It's kind of cool. I wanted to put it for in the dash. Right now the Elvira blanket's on the dash so that the sun doesn't damage it. But that's about it, guys, for this video. The drive shaft is now done. It cost me a total of $280 just for that bearing. To have, not the bearing, but you know, bearing and install, you need to have those bearings pressed on. I definitely recommend taking it to a Driveline shop. If you're in SoCal, I recommend Inland Empire Driveline. They're in Ontario off the 10 freeway and Milliken, and they will get it done for you. They build custom drive shafts. They do everything. They got all the tools you need for your drive shaft and all the bearings and custom drive shafts and everything. So that is it for this video, guys. I'm gonna take it for a little cruise later today. And then pretty soon we're gonna do a detail video. We're gonna take it over to Shad's. And we're gonna do like a good 5-hour detail. Moisturize the top, buff out the paint, and try to get it to shine again. We're gonna do like a wax coat, everything. Do the inside. And also we need to get it registered, which I'm working on. We had the VIN verifier came to the house a couple days ago. They VIN verified my hearse and my friend's that's in my backyard that I haven't shown you yet. That's gonna be a video when we move it to his house, probably in the next couple weeks. And so it's VIN verified. I have most of the paperwork done. Today's Friday, but next week I'm gonna be going out to this place where I get my cars insured. It's kind of like AAA, but it's not AAA. And they're going to get it registered, get me my California pink slip, my California plates, tags, everything. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you very soon with some more videos of us cruising this beast. And a whole other series is going to be coming up of me and my friend fixing his hearse, his 64. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.